All right, I am back, maybe quite possibly with another video. Y'all just don't understand how many videos I have recorded and not posted and all of the good things. Like, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, but I ain't professional. I'm bootleg, and I live a bootleggish life. So I intended to do the September weight loss challenge, and it's only September the 15th. And the challenge that I was planning on doing is a photo challenge, and I didn't realize it because my idea was that since I didn't do it at the beginning of September like I was supposed to, I was going to record it as a video and answer the questions. Then I actually looked at it because for some odd reason my brain didn't recognize the word photo. It ignored that and just saw September weight loss challenge. Didn't realize it was a photo. So I had the bright idea, oh, well, I'll just answer the questions on and make a YouTube video. It's not questions. It's things you're supposed to post pictures of. But my difficult ass said, I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm about to do the September weight loss photo challenge with not all photos. Not all photos. I'm going to legit answer them like questions. I also wanted to try this on. So I'm going to try to include that at the end of this video. So I got my first corset. And I am terrified. I'm terrified. It's just a basic little regular cheap one I got off of Amazon. Whatever that brand is. Yeah, it's that brand. Yep. It's in a size small. It's in a size small. And I don't know if I can put this thing on. That looks tiny. It looks tiny. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it on if I get enough time. But yeah, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. Our first time trying on a corset. Okay, my first time, but I'm going to need all the help I can get, even though ain't nobody here to help me. So I'm going to try it on my clothes real quick. I might pull up at least. I got another shirt on under this, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So let's get into it. Let's hope and pray. And I'm going to try to do it all in one. I hope and pray I don't have to split it up into 2 videos. So yeah. All right. So number 1, even though it's not a question, I am going to answer it. I'm going to answer as many as I can. And then the ones that I feel like would be better with pictures, I'm just going to insert pictures. So number 1 is my surgery motivation. A bitch was fat. She was a big girl. She was a big girl. And she was a big girl all her life. But we got to the point where this right here was so big. And this right here was so big that reaching around and wiping my... It wasn't like I couldn't. But I started wondering, is anybody going to wipe your ass for you when you can't reach it? Because it's coming. It's coming, you know. It's that kind of thing. And the answer was no. So I had to do something. And it was for mobility. Mobility was the only reason that I got it done. My health was not bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was all for mobility because I am afraid to not be able to take care of myself. Number 2, breakfast. I actually did have breakfast this morning and it was a bad breakfast. If you looked at my other video, my challenge video, the food, guessing food that I did with my sister, I actually had some Captain Crunch pancakes, no syrup. Well, I had a half. It was a larger pancake, but I just took a half of one. And I had fried some apples. So I had pancakes with some apples on it. Well, a half a pancake with a little bit of apples on top. Full body pick. We can do full body. Oh, you see my fat roll? You see that belly roll? I ain't gonna. We can do a full body. Can we do a full body? I think we can. I'll come back up. So this is a size 3-5. This is a basic regular 3 to 5 size shirt from Walmart. Yep, got it from Walmart the other day. Then the skirt, I have just a that is a size medium. It's a size 8 to 14 because it is so stretchy. I don't know what brand it is, but yeah. And then I have on one of those, I don't know if anybody's coming. I'm at work, in case I didn't say. I got on one of those like spandex tank tops that's like really tight to kind of suck it in. Because yeah, that belly roll be unruly. The belly roll be unruly. Oh, you can see my ashy feet. Nah, you be out. You be out. You be out. Face-to-face Friday, I'll include some sort of picture. I'll include maybe a couple pictures of my fat face from before. Guilty pleasure, coffee. Coffee, I was gonna say chocolate, but coffee is a bit worse than, yeah. Coffee is definitely, I need to figure that out. Why did I choose my type of weight loss surgery? I was not confident that I wouldn't stretch my stomach back out if I had the sleeve. I know the sleeve is nowhere near the same. I know a lot of people do the conversion from sleeve to bypass. I didn't want to have multiple surgeries, so all of the above. I knew I would not succeed with the sleeve. Not that not say I knew. I didn't have much faith in myself. When I got the surgery, I wasn't ready. So I knew I wasn't going to do the things that I needed to. So I got this surgery because I knew the restriction would be better and I wouldn't have any choice kind of thing. Number 7 is lunch. That's coffee. 8 is Transformation Tuesday. That'll be another photo, I guess. Yeah, I'll, include some photos. Number 9, I never thought I would. I never thought I would not be able to call myself fat. I am confused, but for some reason I can't say the F word anymore because of other people's perception. I was allowed to call myself fat all of my life when I was what other people considered fat. But at this point, I am no longer allowed to consider myself fat in any way. So yeah, I never thought I wouldn't be able to say that word. I still don't care. What I do is preference it. I'll go to say something. I'll be like, oh my God, I am so, look, I understand what you're about to say, but I don't need it. I am so fat today, I swear. I have to do stuff like that, and I don't understand why it was okay for me to say it before. It's not okay for me to say it now. I don't care that people don't want me to say it, but I just don't understand that. Number 10 is my support system. I would include a photo, but I got too many people who ain't taking pictures. So, my support system, family, just like everybody else. But I'm good. I really internalize a lot. I take care of it myself. So, number 11 is hydration. That's just regular H2O. I try to get about 5 a day. I do definitely get at least 3. And it has to be ice cold. I know a lot of people have those issues after surgery. It either has to be really cold or really hot. I am an ice cold kind of person. So it's always iced coffee, which makes it worse because it's easier for me to drink it quickly because I like the cold. I don't know what it is, but the cold is what I need. Yep, so hydration is definitely water. I don't drink juice. Not that I don't. I rarely drink juice. I've barely maybe had about 3 or 4 sips of soda since surgery. That was in May of 2018. The carbonation is really bad. I don't want it anyway, but I've had like sparkling water, but I have had some sodas just to try them out. I am not the one that is trying to live a perfect life eating no bad things. I am trying to figure out how to maintain and enjoy as well. So I do basically whatever I want, but I'm working on my moderation, my willpower, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, I really just basically drink water and coffee all day. If I don't have coffee, I won't even get my Miralax in. I can't put the Miralax in water, and I really have no desire to drink juice. I don't know what it is, but that straight sugary taste, I don't even know how I can formulate this in my mind, because I was a heavy sugar drinker, but that sugar taste, like I don't desire it. Even though the coffee has a sugary taste, it's a flavor. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I don't like juice. I'll get a whole bottle of juice and it'll just sit there. I won't get any of my Miralax in. That's basically the only thing I use anything besides water to do is take my Miralax, because I really am okay with just drinking water all day. Number 12 is biggest weight loss recovery tip. Gas-X strips. So that way you don't even have to worry about eating. Just the Amazon, they used to have like a breath mint that was a strip that you sit on your tongue and it dissolve kind of thing. Those ones, the Gas-X strips. If you can get those, get those. Hello. 13 non-scale victory. That would definitely be crossing my legs. Maybe not. Push-ups. I have never been able to do push-ups in my life. I remember in high school and gym when they make you take that physical agility test. I tried to be a police officer at one point in my life. I've tried to do push-ups throughout my life. I don't have good muscle tone. It's very weak all over my body. But I just never had the physical strength. I couldn't. When I tried to be a police officer, I couldn't do the bench press. You got to be able to bench press like 75% of your weight, something crazy like that. I have never had great upper body strength. So the fact that I now can do push-ups, not because I'm strong, but just because my weight is so low. Yeah. I think this year was the first time I ever was picked up. Somebody actually terrified the shit out of me. You don't understand as an adult if you have never been picked up, and to lose that much control kind of thing. Yeah, it's just the small things. It's just like the crazy. It's definitely like crossing my leg and stuff like that, because I always had the desire. I like that pressure kind of thing but yeah, I never could do that either. So yeah, those are a few of my non-scale victories. Dinner, I have meatballs, so I may actually eat. I've not been doing the greatest with eating. I still haven't fully gotten hunger pains back just yet, that I can tell. No, this is Terry. No problem. You're welcome. Bye-bye. I ain't gonna say nothing. 15, I feel powerful when it's worse. When I hold up something, clothes, something like that kind of thing, and it looks tiny. And I look at the number, and the number says the number I can fit into. But in my mind, logically, it does not look like it'll fit. And I put it on and button it with ease. That is the most amazing thing to me, because I still can't truly see my size. People don't understand. For 33 years or so, I saw me, growing up, I saw me. I could never see how big I was, kind of thing. I always would look up at people like, am I that size? Because it's hard for me to judge myself as far as size. I knew I was a big girl, never was in denial, just couldn't compare it to other people. And now it's still hard, because for me, my weight came off suddenly. Like, I waited about over the year mark, and then all of a sudden I was in the hundreds. It literally was chunky. I was still heavy. But I wasn't I was still overweight, that 230 to maybe 270 range. That range right there, I still, to me, was chunky. I'll insert a picture from when I went to Vegas. That was soon after surgery, but in my eyes, I was about that size up until one day I woke up and I was a size 6, 4, whatever size I'm in right now. I know I don't look like I'm a size 4. I can fit a size 4. I had on a size 2 dress yesterday. If I have a picture of that, I'll insert it. It was an oversized dress, but it's a size 2. You know, it's that kind of stuff that's just like, I don't really see that small. It doesn't seem like I'm that small, but I can fit it. 16, I am so proud of, I didn't give up. I need to do a story time, but after surgery, yeah, I just went off the rails. I didn't think the surgery was going to work. I started having health issues, period, and I just started eating to the best of my ability. And it wasn't good things at all. And then I started panicking when I did lose a little bit of weight and was like, I don't want to lose my... I was just going crazy kind of thing. So I am proud that I didn't quit. It's not been an easy one. It's not been easy. 17, self-care. I would say, what's self-care for me? See, I like brows. I like my eyebrows. I like my lashes and stuff like that. I just took my lashes off the other day, so I'll give my eyes a little bit of a recovery and get them in. But that's legit. If I have my brows done, and I don't mean done like colored, I mean just, you know, cleaned up, and I have lashes on, I'm in love. I'm in love. I love to get my nails done, but that's like something I try not to spend money on because it's a bit of a waste. Yeah. Number 18 is dessert. Chocolate. If I get any kind of dessert, it would definitely be chocolate. Or cheesecake. Cheesecake is definitely, yeah. Chocolate. 19, mental, emotional. I am doing okay. I'd say I'm nowhere near 100%. I'd say I'm about 70, 75% okay these days. The surgery plays on your mental. It plays on your mental. And I tell people, I don't feel like you could ever be ready for this surgery unless you've literally, like with any addiction, you've hit your rock bottom. Although I was fed up with the weight, I wasn't really. I was always comfortable with my size. I was never really too big. The only thing that got difficult was the fact that I couldn't do things for myself as comfortably as I wanted to. It put fear in me. So yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. 20 is a throwback Thursday. It says baby pick, so I'll include the cuteness.